Hello and welcome back, my friends, to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. Something bad happened. I lost some footage. Shadowplay stopped recording, and I had no idea why, but that just happened. Luckily, the only thing that was lost was me wandering around in the Storm Coast. So no real dialogue between people in Skyhold was lost. So that's good. That's very good. I was scared there for a while. Still, I want to do a brief... let's see if I can get the map up. I just want to go through a little bit what happened in the Storm Coast, so that we're both on the... that we all are on the same page. So, I arrived at the Storm Coast up here, and our task was twofold in the Storm Coast. We had to find our missing soldiers, and we had to find Grave Warden camps, because they had traveled through the area, and we wanted to see, if we can make contact with them. So I started down here, and I came upon our soldiers all dead in a house. And it turns out that the bandits were Hysarian Blades, which are like bandits with some sort of honor code. And if you could use that code against them, you could perhaps turn some of them to the Inquisition. All you had to do was to talk to the leader of the Hysarians while wearing an amulet that you can craft. And I thought to myself, sure, let's try that. Turns out I crafted the amulet, but I forgot to put it on. So I went down here and slaughtered everyone. Oops. Then again, I don't feel too bad about it, because these guys slaughtered our soldiers, our men and women, and that's not okay. I think Cassandra said it very well when she entered this house where there was all these bodies of Inquisition soldiers, and she said, I'll notify their families. And that it was such a good line, because it made the Inquisition soldiers more than just grunts. No, everyone in the Inquisition have their own family and their own stories. And it just feels like more than just empty-faced NPCs, because these guys, they died for this cause. And that's something. And so we avenged them by killing the Hysarians. No one trifles with the Inquisition. After that, we continued south and found the 4 Grave Warden camps. Now, these camps were abandoned, but they had notes left behind. So, these notes were about a small group of wardens, led by a female Dalish warden. As they traveled the Storm Coast looking for another Grey Warden. No, one of the best of the Grey Wardens. They didn't say who it was, but Garrett thought it was Stroud, the Grey Warden that was present in Dragon Age 2, and hopefully the Warden that we will go and talk to, together with Hawk. They did not say why they were looking for this Grey Warden, but they said something like, I hope the situation has been cleared up when we get home, or something like that. So there's some sort of trouble back home in Warden Land. What kind of trouble? We don't really know yet, but if it has something to do with Corypheus' ability to control, darkspawn blood, that's a problem. But we'll see. After that, we just ventured down here, closed some rifts. I got a lot of, quite a few shards down here, so that's good. And then we came upon this place. I could not enter it. I tried to go around, tried to go here, but to no avail. So I'm thinking that maybe there's a war table operation for this. I don't know. Other than that, nothing else. I had a great time. I saw a dragon fighting a big giant. A big giant? Yeah, giants are usually big. A dragon and a giant fought each other here at the beach. That was amazing. I didn't get involved, but I saw it fly away. Somewhere over here somewhere. So hopefully we can have some dragon hunting later on. And the weird thing was, when I was walking the storm coast, I thought I heard this like heavy breathing, like a dragon breathing, but I couldn't tell if it was just the background or the music or something like that. It was very atmospheric, very nice. This whole place was very atmospheric, very atmospheric. So we will return here later on. We need to return here with a mage as well, because there was something down here that needed energizing, and we just had Varric with us at the time. Yeah, I was rolling with... Okay, check this out. Team Shield. Blackwall, I respect him to be a damage-dealing sword and shield warrior. The kind of warrior I wanted Cassandra to be at the start, but Cassandra has turned into some sort of support warrior instead, which works very well with me as the main tank. We have Blackwall as the damage-dealing sword and shield warrior, and we have Cassandra, sword and shield warrior. So we had like 3 really cool people with shields fighting, and you had like Dorian or Varric in the back just doing damage. Oh, it was amazing. And I've been unifying everyone under a unified color scheme. So I'm trying to make everyone yellow and blue. So now we all have this amazing shield. Look, I have Garrett's sigil. Cassandra has it as well. She has a new armor now as well. Not as cool as the old one, but it works. Color coded. Oh, I need to... She's not color-coded anymore. Aww. Oh, look at that. Haha, that's amazing. Well, we gotta go to the Undercraft, I think, and... Oh no, I don't think I have any more dye. I need to go to the Black Emporium to buy some blue dye. Look at my scout hat. It's amazing. So... Oh, you can't really dye this armor. Oh, I'm sorry, Cassandra. You just have to make do with what you have. Wait. Can we make it bluish? Do we have any blue? Not really. I think this is the closest we can get. Where is it? No, sorry, Cassandra. Maybe later. I should probably modify her armor a little bit. Oh, maybe I sold the other armor with the with the arms and leg thingies. Oh, damn. Well, hopefully we'll get some new heavy armor for all our people soon. Because, wow. Well, it's time to check in on the war table. Then I'll go and talk to Sarah, I believe, because we completed her mission. Didn't we? We paraded our troops around. And That got some effect. Okay, summon War Council. Yeah, and the format will change slightly now as well. Before I recorded for 2-3 hours. Now I'll probably just record for about 30 minutes each time.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
You will probably not see any difference. It's just me that have to do some more micromanaging. But if it happens again, you know, I won't lose as much footage. Hard in Hightown. A letter has arrived at Skyhold, addressed to nobody. No one saw the courier who brought it. You encroach upon the domain of higher powers. You will answer to us. The letter is unsigned, except for a wax seal depicting 6 crossed swords. That's so weird. Varric, what have you wrought? Okay, we got some reports. We got 6 Viridium from the Exalted Plains. An excerpt from a Ben Hashrath information report. The target was eliminated, and as expected, all other targets went into hiding. Duke Tithus did not locate our operatives during his search. Information the Duke found on the corpse revealed the smuggler's Venatori involvement. Duke Tithus has cut off trade with the Tevinter Imperium and is thoroughly investigating his city. Hunterfell is no longer subject to Venatori influence. Maybe you should go talk to Dorian. He'll be happy. Per his request, Operative Iron Bull will receive further intelligence reports to continue his efforts. Supplies from Seheron have also been dispatched. Receive further. Nice. Okay, here we go. Report of Darkspawn activity. There are reports of Darkspawn activity on the Storm Coast. Yes, that's true. When the Wardens went through there, they sensed a lot of Darkspawn. While the area is sparsely populated, the Darkspawn pose a significant threat to travelers, as well as to Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should the Darkspawn branch away from the region, villages further inland may be at risk. It is risky, but a few scouts could sneak past the Darkspawn and try to determine where they are coming from. The Darkspawn are emerging from underground. Our soldiers can sweep the area to determine where they are most concentrated. Yes.
All right.
This is where we need brute force. Deploy Risen Evangeline! Oh, yes! Inquisitor! We have recovered from our wounds and are ready to serve the Inquisition as you see fit. Evangeline has friends among the Elysian nobility who may listen to our cause, and I am familiar with several caches used by the rebel mages. Or, if you prefer, we would be honored to join the Inquisition troops near Val Fermin and fight the forces of Corypheus as best we can. Yours in service, Risen Evangeline. Ah, cool. A passionate warrior coming from a good family might bring the Inquisition a great deal of gold. The caches Riz speak of might yield something of value. Yeah, bam.
Let's see what we have.
Go, Riz. Do we have something that requires diplomacy? Ah! I thought I had seen this before. Inquisitor, the allied merchants of the monarchy of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. That is very good. Antiva is a very powerful nation. They could provide us with some of the finest goods in Thedas, a powerful boost to our prestige, and spread our influence north. The merchant princess will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts so convoluted that we will be eternally tied to them. Ugh. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiators. Our diplomats are well respected, and I feel we can come out ahead of the bargain. If we are prepared to commit to it, Ambassador Montelier. Yeah, I believe if Josephine says it's worth doing, I think we should do it. I will, of course, inspect everything we sign myself.
Inquisitor?
Good. This is good. This is very good. Oh, I look so much cooler in my new outfit. Oh, I think I just fell in love with myself. Love yourselves, people. Love yourselves. Okay, we need to talk to people. Amulet of Power. What is that? That sounds awesome. Varric only. Oh, it's one of those things that gives... Oh, you lucky bastard. Here you go, Varric. Okay, what can I... Boom. I'm not jealous. We'll level him up later. So, do you have anything new to say?
A situation requires your attention.
Yes.
Noble Chantry loyalists in the city of Jadar are spreading accusations that you're responsible for the Divine's death. They're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jadar to deal with the matter.
Yes. Deal with them. Oh, you mean diplomats? Okay. That works too, I guess.
Will anyone even believe me if I claim I didn't kill the Divine?
Perhaps if they learn about your heroics. We should emphasize how you stopped the breach devouring the sky. Even in Jadar, it may win you a few admirers.
What does the nobility gain by saying I murdered Justinia?
A scapegoat to begin with. But I wonder if the Grand Clerics are at work. Those immediately eligible to be divine died at the Conclave. The ones remaining were not as favored. They may look upon you as a rival for influence.
I love the dust motes. Just a side note here. I love the dust motes. I don't think we need a show of force. That would just look bad. I want us to be a force to be respected, not feared. At least when it comes to our allies. It should be very clear that we are not to be trifled with. So, diplomats or propaganda? Propaganda it feels a bit dirty somehow. So I'm gonna go with diplomats.
Let's send some ambassadors to convince Jada I'm not a monster in disguise.
Excellent. I believe there's much to be gained by winning them over.
Nice. Ooh, guys, we're so close to leveling up. Why are these scaffolds still here? How much work are you guys doing? Oh, this is taking forever, man. Hey, Varric, I completed your quest.
What's the plant say about this? I never paid attention.
Assholes kicked in the Maker's door. He made them darkspawn. That's why there's blight, and we have to give wardens our weapons.
You still miss that bloody sword.
It was a good blade.
Aww. So, Varric, we completed your quest on the war table. Does that mean we get a cutscene dialogue? Yes!
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, it's all right. Bills are really not that engrossing.
Bills?
I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow.
Okay.
I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I'm just like you.
I'm a person like any other. You don't have to treat me differently.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm overthinking things. You just don't know what you are to the people out there.
A
The
god.
Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
So what exactly am I to the people out there?
The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned
guys.
after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Oh God, please don't sing.
Please tell me you aren't going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Yes. Yeah, looks like Garrett is a gamer as well.